And good evening. Welcome to Anime-Zing Radio here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I'm your host, Doug Engler. Joining me in the co-host seats, as always, are our good friends Darren Starling.
Hello.
And Kaya Tianu.
Hello.
And as a special treat, my lovely wife has decided to join us for tonight. So please welcome Casey to the show.
Hello.
Tonight we're going to have some fun. We're doing something a little bit different than we normally do. We are going to be doing a waifu war bracket style. And the way we're going to set this up was Angela is not able to join us tonight. She is getting ready to hop on a plane and fly back to Boston from Philly. She was at PAX Unplugged this weekend. But she gave me a list of 4 names. Everybody chipped in 4 names. So we have 20 total names. We're going to have a bracket of 16 people. So we are going to randomly select who comes off the list, put that on the bracket, and then we're going to go through and choose the winners. We'll make a compelling argument as to why each one would be the better waifu, and then we will figure out who to have as the overall winner in each round. And of course, we do welcome the opinions from the chat. So if you have a preference as to which one you would like to see, it would be, we'd love to hear your opinions. And hello, Ross. 32 Rosso. I'm not sure who that is.
Who?
32 Rosso. That's a new name. I think it's Ross with a different username, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
I'm trying to imitate him.
But
What is the sincerest form of flattery?
Oh yeah. So we are going to bring the wheel up, and we are going to spin to see who makes it. And as each person goes in, we will hit the shuffle button. So everything gets shuffled. It will be a complete random. And first one up is 02.
I can only guess who picked that one.
Wasn't
me.
Hmm.
So team 1, we will put 02. Spin it again with 02 off the board.
And Maple.
Where did Maple end up? Down here. And hello, John Knight. Great to see you. Oh, and that is Ross up on there. Next, we have Albedo.
Oh, okay. You're filling the entire board first.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
This reminds me of the Jackbox game bracketeering. Was it bracketeering? I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
Every time I go over to my friend's house, she generally does Jackbox.
Up next, we have Power from Chainsaw Man.
That's an interesting matchup.
Well, we're not sure who's matching up against who yet. This is just putting him in numerical order, 1 through 16.
Oh, gotcha. And then we'll see the board.
And then we'll see the board after. So it's going to be a surprise. We have Yoshiko from Love Live. Did I select the photos for those? I'm hoping I did.
Did you select what?
I tried getting photos for everybody that was on the list.
Uh,
And I might have forgotten to grab the ones that Kaya sent.
I wonder who picked that one.
I wonder.
Who could have picked Zenobia?
It's a mystery.
Any idea, Kaya, who might have picked Zenobia from DXD?
I wonder.
Hello, Eli. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for popping in and lurking.
My hero. Ooh.
Don't say ooh. Rude.
Well, what can I say?
You just did. You said ooh. Thank you for the lurk, Eli. I hope you're if you're streaming, I hope you have a wonderful stream. If you haven't visited Eli's channel on Twitch, please do so. He plays a bunch of different games. It's a lot of fun to watch. Definitely check him out. Love the fact that he's able to come in and support us as we like to help support him as much as we can as well. So 4 of these names are going to be left out. I'm curious to see who is going to get left out.
Yeah. Some of these characters I don't know. Like that one.
Which one?
Lysara. Lysara has made it in slot 9.
I don't know the character in slot 8 either.
Which is who?
Mikoto Urabe, Mysterious Girlfriend X.
I wonder who put Nightmare in there, because it wasn't me this time.
Oh dang, I would have guessed you.
Nope, that was not Darren this time.
Nope.
I love Kurumi, but she was not in this running. I know who did that one.
So on to Team 12. 5 more names make it.
Oh, you finally get that one.
So Freerin is in slot 12. Let's see who ends up in slot 13. 4 to go. So we got Attack on Titan is in. Can we guess who selected that one?
I don't know.
That one, I believe, was an Angela.
Hey, Chad, if y'all want to chime in.
Maki from Fire Force is in. Two more to go. Slot 15. We still have some big hitters in here that you would think might have made it.
Oh.
Malim from Slime. So Malim Nava is in.
Oh, wow. Yes, Eli. Maki from Fire Force is the one that has a 6-pack.
So go ahead.
I was gonna say Tamaki's the one with the
Cat
with
ears.
the clutch. Yeah.
So still on the board, 1 out of these 5 are going to make it. You have Marin from Dress Up Darling, Kotari from Love Live, You're from Spy Family, Mai from Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, and Hifumi from New Game. So one of those 5 are going to make it in. And it goes to...
Oh, so close.
Oh, so am I.
Oh,
Oh, so my gets in.
Oh,
Your
wow.
does not.
wow, that was
That was
That-
really close.
That was very close. So we now have everybody in there. So we will see what the bracket holds. Let's go to the bracket information. Oh,
And to be fair, I still think Yuki is better than Yor. Right, Doug?
yeah.
Who is Yuki?
You are Miss Servant.
All right. So
The assassination made.
that was one that Darren and I had watched. I don't think you had watched it. So our first matchup is 0-2 versus Mai. So Darling in the Franxx versus
Oh, jeez.
Bunny Girl Senpai.
Bunny Girl Senpai. Some interesting matchups in here.
That's a tough one. I think I've only watched maybe like one episode of Bunny Girl, so I don't know a whole lot about that character to really say anything.
I have not seen it either, so we will let the person who nominated Mai in for to tell us a little bit about the character and why they were nominated.
But who nominated her? Oh wait, that was me, wasn't it?
That was you.
Basically, you have Mai Sakurajima. She appeared to our main character Sakuta in the library dressed in bunny girl outfit. The whole show revolves around something called puberty syndrome, and various things happen to people as as they age. It's kind of like a supernatural phenomenon of sorts. It could almost be considered a show supernatural, but anyway, she it kind of has a double life going on. She is an actress, and is also a student at the school, and she is just down to earth, and just a really wholesome character. And the fact that she puts up with the stuff that Sakuta spouts out of his mouth is quite impressive. And also the fact that she's also fairly intelligent, has good grades in the class, and she looks good in a bunny girl outfit. I mean, who doesn't love a bunny girl?
True. And John Knight in the chat says Casey Rascal is streaming on Crunchyroll now. So the dub is out on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I think I
No.
started watching it sub before the dub was even a thing. I just didn't continue it.
I need to watch season 2 now that I think about it. Rascal Does Not Dream of which one is it? I think it's a girl going out.
And as far as 0-2 is concerned, that was one that Casey had put in there. But having watched it, 0-2 was just, in my opinion, one of the better characters of the show. I liked the mystery behind her. There was some dangerousness to her. A lot of questions. She was a cute character as well.
Kind of impulsive, kind of feral.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, look at her upbringing.
Mm.
Kind of one of those like could be fun bad girl type characters.
And dedicated nonetheless.
But who do we think would be the better of the waifus? 02 or Mai? And of course, chat, you can feel free to give your support to either or. Ross in the chat says 02.
I would go 02.
So Kaya says 02. I'm kind of leaning 02. Mai is a cute character. Looking at pictures of her, she's adorable. But I kind of like the mystery and the kind of abrasiveness of 02.
To be honest, in this particular argument, I would agree. Because 02 is a more, Mai is blunt and straightforward, and she's absolutely adorable when she does it, but 02's energetic and energy behind the I love you is more appealing in this case, I guess.
So give the win to 02 here. I'm not sure how to move. This is a new bracket. I tried to do this earlier, and
Do you have to click on the winner? Like when you, if you click on that and then click on, no?
I'm clicking on, but it's not
Maybe.
showing.
Do you click the next one? Do you click there and then type TBD?
No. Oh, you broke it.
Yeah.
No.
Might have to try a different bracket.
Oh, jeez.
I was messing around with this earlier and was trying to figure out how to do everything. Okay. As you can paste multiple. Or maybe I have to log in, create an account or something. I don't know.
Hold on.
You shouldn't have to.
Nah,
I didn't think I would.
think so. What's with the Jeopardy music?
I feel like we need a little something.
Nothing wrong with it.
So this just went all kinds of crazy.
What is that called? HQ.
Bracket THQ maker. Let me go back through things here, and this is the wonderful thing about live shows.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Would it be easier if we just kept with the original one you were using and then just kind of write it down and go from there?
We can. And I wanted. This is doing absolutely
Weird
ridiculous
things.
stuff. So I guess we'll just. Well, the problem is I'm trying to get back to that other bracket, and it just went all the help. So I'm not sure where. Create a free account to edit this bracket. Okay, so I guess I have to do a free account. So let me unshare that for a moment and get this taken care of. Okay, so we got that. Now let's see if we can view it. There we go. Now we got it. I guess I had to set up. Now we're able to move it.
Yay!
So up next we have Nasara Ristal from So I Can't Play H versus Mikoto Urabe from Mysterious Girlfriend X. If I remember correctly, I think both of those were Darren's choices.
They are.
And I haven't seen either show.
Yep, neither have I.
About to say, you got pictures for them? That way we can show the audience.
Yeah.
Since y'all seem to be unfamiliar with this.
Yeah, I don't know the characters either.
So let me
You got a normal girl with a weird habit, and then you got basically a Grim Reaper. Can't believe you're really gonna make me pick between my ones below my high school DxD girls.
So that's Lysara.
That's Rias, but make it different.
And who is the other one? The other one was Mikoto.
Closely, Casey. Not really. Because don't forget, Shinmai Testament of Sister New Devil did the same thing. There's like 3 or 4 high school DxD clones, quote unquote, but that one in particular was interesting. And also, Lazara is the flattest of all my waifus.
Oh, jeez. What's the other one look like?
Trying to get that file to come up.
Was that one you just showed us the Grim Reaper character, or is the other one?
Yes. Let me see if I can I'll send you her Grim Reaper outfit. Hold on.
And this is the other one.
Whoops, that wasn't the one I was going for, but that'll work.
I've always had a thing for redheads, so I probably would lean towards the Rias, but different.
Yeah, I think if we're just going based on looks alone, I would probably go with that one too.
So just a quick background, Lazara is basically a Grim Reaper. She gets her power off of the pervertedness of the main character.
Oh, jeez.
Like, she literally siphons his energy, not in the way you're thinking, but his pent up energy is her power.
So Ross in the chat says Lysara as well. Kaya, which one did you like, red hair or blue hair?
Go red hair.
I think that one's unanimous.
We got
I'd
another
say-
unanimous.
I'm saying the funny part is Urbe's hair is, I think, more on the black side.
Yeah, the picture made it look kind of blue hairish. So where you go?
I'd say I'm outvoted here, but honestly, of the two, I prefer Urbe. I love Lazara, but I would pick Urbe in this sense.
So up next we have Yoshiko from Love Live against Freerin.
Have fun, Doug.
Like I said, I don't think I put Yoshiko in there. So let's see. Oh, okay.
Oh, that one? The annoying one.
She's not that annoying.
I mean, she's no Nico.
How can you not love her?
No, she was like the Nico of like that particular one.
She was the Nico of Love Live Sunshine.
Careful, she'll sick her little demons on you.
So already see a vote for Freerin in the chat. And of course, Freerin, the lovable, very old elf, overpowered.
Mhm.
Which I personally I like Freerin better than Yoshiko.
I don't know enough about either, but of
If
the
you had-
two, I would say free run.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't pick Freerin, but based on who she's up against on this one, I'm going with Freerin.
I'll be the only one doing Yoshiko.
Ross says neutral due to reasons of never seen Freerin and didn't like Yoshiko. So it's looking like Freerin is going to take this one. Sorry, Kaya.
No.
Now up next, I think both of these were Angelus.
Okay, do so.
We have Misaka Ackerman from Attack on Titan against Power from Chainsaw Man.
Of the two, even though I've never seen Attack on Titan, I would have to give this one to Power.
I think I would have to give this one to Power based off of looks alone.
Yeah, I feel like it's a tough one because, like, as a character itself or herself, like, I like Power more. But as far as waifu goes, Power is not it. She is completely feral and absolutely disgusting. So she probably smells like a dumpster. So I'm probably going to go with Mikasa on this one just for the waifu status. Because Power be smelling like butt. So
so we have who hasn't voted? I said Power. Kai, did you say Power as well?
No, Miss Mikasa.
You said Mikasa. So we have 2-2.
So
Ross says same answer as before. Hasn't seen Chainsaw Man. Didn't stick around for Attack on Titan. I haven't seen Chainsaw Man either. I was going basically just off of images that I had seen of the two of them.
I'll say Casey makes a very valid argument.
Yeah.
Power's just, I love her as a character, but she's just disgusting.
hearing like going off of looks, I would lean a little bit more towards power for similar reasons that I chose 02. But I would probably end up dead in either scenario.
Well, fighting giant titans or fighting people with abilities. Yeah.
I just happened to see John Knight's question, and yes, I have seen the free run dub.
Casey and I watched it together. I loved it. She thought it was
Is I
It's right.
for her, 6'7".
6'7", exactly.
I never understood that whole term.
I have no idea what that means.
You got.
I've heard about 7 different answers. Everything from a basketball
6'7".
player's height to indecisive.
Yeah,
6
it's
to one,
like-
half dozen to another. Or...
It's
Isn't
indifference. Like, I don't care either way. It is what it is.
Isn't it like word of the year too?
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably is.
So to the chat, John, do you lean either way for Mikasa or Power? And Eli, if you're still listening in, do you have a preference as to which one? John Knight says Mikasa.
Okay, so I guess Mikasa wins this one.
So it's looking like Mikasa is going to move on. Now, don't worry about the power rankings. That was just basically decided on when they were chosen, first 1 through 16. So,
Power.
up next, we have 2 of Casey's going up head to head. Albedo from Overlord versus Maki from Fire Force.
Oh, that's too tough.
For me personally, out of the 2 of them, I would go Albedo, even though Albedo's not my favorite from Overlord. I like Shaltier better, but I can be of the minority.
It's okay to be wrong.
Of the 2, I give it to Maki in this one.
So we have a Maki out of these from Darren.
And regardless of whether we know them or not, I think we should be showing the viewers their pictures whenever they come up.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true too, because not everybody knows who they are. Oops.
So let's. So here is Albedo.
Maybe.
Let's see a picture of her face here.
Yeah, you might want to be careful doing that. I'm just showing like especially with the character that you typed in, that could get bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Speed running being banned on Twitch.
And then Maki Fire Force.
Well, I love both characters. I think I'm gonna have to go with Maki on this one.
So we have 2 for Maki. John Knight in the chat says Maki. Ross agrees with me on Shaltier.
I'll go Maki.
So, and Ross says Maki. So 5-1. Albedo
Bye,
gets taken
Albedo.
out.
Gets what?
Sorry, Albedo.
Gets knocked out.
Oh.
So I am bringing up the next 2. So So the next bracket is Freya from Macross Delta versus Zenobia from DXD.
What does Freya look like? I don't know that character.
Freya is this character here.
Oh, no, she's cute. Again, I would be careful just scrolling through the photos like that.
No, you should be fine with Freya.
She's
You think.
she's fine.
Zenobia is this one here.
Yeah, it's like that character I know.
And that's one I know to be careful of scrolling.
Which part?
Like all of it. Be careful of scrolling.
I don't really know much on either of these characters. I don't know Freya at all. Zenobia, I don't think I watched that far into it to even get to her, but I know of her.
That's season 2. Hey, show her in her battle outfit. Like, that's honestly my favorite one of her. There you go, the first one. Or that one.
Mm.
That's when she looks the best, in my opinion. That's why that's my screensaver.
I think I'm safe to scroll a little bit down.
Just a little bit. Because remember, Irina had the same exact one, because that's how they were both introduced.
Can I see Freya again?
Yep.
Plus, I love.
She is a cute character.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with Freya just because she's cuter.
I think
Sorry,
I'm
Darren.
going to lean towards Freya as well.
Womp
Oh,
womp.
wow.
I'm definitely Freya.
Oh.
Darren, I know, is Zenobia. Because that's his number one waifu of like all time.
Mhm.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Because every time anyone puts Rias in a waifu competition, it always goes down to her and Hollow every single time. And Rias just barely wins it every time.
John Knight says he hasn't seen DXD or Macross Delta, but he's voting for Zenobia. And Ross says that he hates Zenobia, so he's going with Freya.
Wow. You hate one of the most innocent girls in the series.
but with that score 4-2, that's going to give the win to Freya.
I love how almost all of my characters have been eliminated at this point.
And then the next battle we have is Mirko versus Kurumi.
I think
That's
Kurumi's. Start talking at once. All right, you go first.
No, go ahead. I have some words for Ross.
Oh.
Have a good night, Eli. I hope you have a great evening as well. So that is Kurumi, and this is Mirko from My Hero Academia. Muscle Mommy, as I've heard people refer to her as.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, Kurumi.
Everyone's favorite nightmare.
That's actually my least favorite spirit.
In this one, I have to go towards Kurumi.
No.
I'm of course Kurumi.
And we know Casey is Mirko.
Muscle Mommy Bunny. Come on.
Ross says Kurumi. John Knight says Mirko. So
I'll go
Kaya.
Kurumi.
Oh,
Kurumi.
Dishonor on everybody except John.
And John Knight says, Casey, how far are you into My Hero Academia?
I think I'm almost caught up minus this last bit that started rolling out, like the final episodes.
Ross says, sorry, Casey, I wish it was Yoshino.
Yoshino's probably on the bottom of my list. She's cute. She's probably still on the bottom.
I know she's the same age as Toka, but she still looks like a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think.
Honestly, my second from Data Live would probably be Origami.
No, Natsumi's the best one.
And the final matchup in the first round is an interesting one. We have Malim Nava from Slime going up against Maple from Bofuri.
Oh my.
That's like complete opposite personalities.
So we have Maple
You have
against Malim.
You have the clueless idiot versus the carefree idiot. Well, technically they're both carefree.
I have to lead towards Malim on this one.
Is it strictly because of her adult form?
I just, as lovable as Maple is, I've never thought of her as a waifu, whereas Malim I have.
In a waifu sense, I would have to agree with you.
Like Maple is a lovable, adorable character, but I just couldn't see her as a waifu. Ross says Malim hands down. So we got 2 for Malim. Were you saying you agreed as well, Darren?
Yes.
Me as well. I agree.
Yeah,
Malim?
I'm also gonna say Malim.
So that's going to be a kind of a landslide win for. And John Knight says, Casey, please don't spoil My Hero because he's watching it in dub.
I started doing the thing where like some of the seasons, like I started it in dub, but then it just got too good and I got tired of waiting for the dub, so I continued it subbed.
There you go.
I do that a lot.
So we have gone through the first round, knocking out some big names there.
I think I still have 2 in this fight.
I have 2 in this fight.
I got 1.
You got 2. Kai, I think you have 2 because you have Freya.
Oh yeah,
and
Kurumi. Yep. I forgot Kurumi.
Oh no, I have 3. Or did I put 02 in there, or did you, Casey?
Oh wait, no, I have 3 then. Nope, 02 was mine.
Okay.
Oh, see, I'm good at this.
So now we have 02 from Darling in the Franxx. And I'm going to do as I've been doing all along. We have 02. Going up against the Sarah.
Did you ever show 02 earlier, even though I'm sure everyone knows who she is?
I don't know if I did.
I don't think you did.
So we have 02. If I can get it to the right thing. I don't know what I just did there.
Broke it.
I'm hearing myself. We have Lysara. On up against 02. Oh, I see what happened. I know what happened. Okay. So I have that corrected now. So as you can see 02, and these are, I believe both of these are safe to show. Just scroll down for pictures. If we're going straight off of looks alone, I might have to lean towards Lysara.
Blasphemy.
But I don't know enough about her personality. And in the chat, Ross says 02 locking in. John Knight votes 02.
Of course, I'm going to go Lazara.
I think even if I said looks alone, I would go Lysara, but I really like the 02 character. I think that's my favorite character that Tia has ever voiced. So I'm putting my vote there.
02 for me.
Rob, help redeem me.
Nah, I gotta go 02.
So 02 takes the win in this round over Lysara. Of course, everybody knows Freerin.
Oh, wait, who's Freyrin up against this time?
Mikasa.
That's too difficult because I don't really like either of them.
In this particular case, I guess I would go Mikasa just because she's a human and actually, well, she's not old as dirt.
She's not old as dirt.
Oh, Freeman is old.
She is old.
It goes back to the argument what's his face made in
Interspecies reviewers.
Yep. How elves he don't like because they're so old their mana is just like stale.
John Knight votes for Mikasa. And Darren said Mikasa.
I think I'm going to have to go with Mikasa as well because I don't know. Freyrin's whole personality is just so flat.
I'm gonna go with Mikasa.
I'm still going Freerin. And we had a neutral from Ross. I just like Freerin. Like I said, I don't know enough about Mikasa. If I'm going off looks alone, I lean towards Freerin. Yeah, Freerin kind of has a very like monotone, bland personality, but when she does show emotions, she's absolutely adorable.
Wait, there's emotions?
There is.
Psh, I barely saw any.
Ow.
I also read farther into the manga too, so I kind of have an idea.
In other words, you peak season 2's events, I'm sure.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see if season 2 is as good as season 1 was based off of what I saw in the manga. I hope that it's even better.
When was season 2 coming out?
Yep.
Next year.
January? Is it January or?
I think January, because I think fall of next year was season 3 of Apothecary Diaries, and then winter 27 was going to be the movie for Apothecary.
Question: did anyone put Mau Mau in the list?
I was just about to say, I'm actually surprised nobody did.
I didn't choose Mau Mau. I thought about it, but the reason I didn't choose Mau Mau was because I also wouldn't have put Maple on the list for the same reason I wouldn't have put Mau Mau, as I don't view them as waifus. I view them as like must protect little sisters.
Yeah. Kind of ironic that Konako falls into both categories there, bud. No comment?
Konako falls into both categories.
Well, technically she's a little sister, and she's a waifu, especially in her Nekomata form.
She is adorable in her Neko form. Not gonna lie.
Exactly. Exactly.
Our next matchup, we have Maki going up against Freya.
Muscle mommy, I rest my case.
I have to go with Maki on this one.
I'm sticking with Freya.
So for those who need the refreshers, you have Maki and Freya. And I heard 2 for Maki, 1 for Freya. Ross says Freya. John Knight says Maki.
Oh. And Ross, let me go ahead and get back at you. Zenobia is not trying. You didn't continue. Have you seen all 4 seasons? Yes, that's her initial goal. But at the same time, I mean, she's so innocent about it that that's what makes it wholesome.
Freya's cute, but I think I have to go Maki on this one. Sorry, Kaya. I know I could have had it be a tie and tried to get a tiebreaker from anybody else that was tuning in, but I kind of had to lead towards Maki.
And to answer John's question in the chat, yes, I am looking forward to the final season of Fire Force.
Part 1.
Who knows? And every anime seems to be doing that.
Part 1 of 78. Oh.
Well,
Attack on Titan.
I did not realize just how much Fire Force contributed to the Soul Eater universe until I started hearing stuff from other people about just how the Soul Eater universe was shaped.
Yep, for sure.
Our next matchup, we have Kurumi from Data Live versus Malim Nava from Slime.
Kurumi.
Kurumi from Darren. Ross says Malim 100%. I've got to go Malim.
Kurumi.
Kurumi from Kaya. John Knight wants to know, Casey, how far are you on Attack on Titan?
Oh gosh, I think all caught up minus like the last little bit, like whatever like the last bit was that they dropped. I think I just got sick of it after a while because it's like, oh, final season, now it's the final. No, just kidding, this is it.
But we're splitting it into 17 parts.
It just kept going.
Yeah.
And then it took so long, I kind of like lost track, and I'm like, I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. But I'm going to say Malim because I don't like Kurumi at all. Sorry, Darren.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So we have a score of 3-2 on that one. So very close, but it looks like Malim is moving on. Oh, wait, nope. Last minute vote from John Knight to tie it up.
Oh, no. Now what?
How are we going to do a tiebreaker unless you want to put them both on the wheel?
We could put them both on the wheel. And
that would probably be the better way to do it. Put them both on the wheel.
So Malim versus Kurumi.
Ooh.
Oh,
That was close again.
that was very close. So Malim takes it because the wheel gave it the win. Now we're down to our final four. We have 02 versus Mikasa. This one I have to go 02.
I'm also gonna go 02.
I would give it the 0-2 on this one.
Same.
Oh,
And we have 02 from Ross. 02 being the number 1 seed, she is still in. And she is going to the finals. Will she be facing Maki from Fire Force or Malim from Slime? John Knight also voted for 02 as well.
so that was unanimous.
That would have been 6. Yeah, it was unanimous 6-0. So John says Maki. Ross says Malim. I kind of have to lead Malim.
I have to give it to Maki.
I'm also gonna say Maki. Sorry, as much as I love Malim.
I'm gonna go Malim.
Oh no.
So we have another split decision, Malim versus Maki. So this time,
Back to the wheel.
back to the wheel. Shuffle up. Da, 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 da. To make it fair, it's looking like it's going to be Maki is going on.
Yes.
So Maki.
Wait a minute. Does it come down to my two?
02 versus Maki, yes.
Oh, wow.
So 02 from Darling in the Franxx versus Maki. I'm going to have to say 02.
In this particular case, I'd have to give it to 0-2 also.
Maki was not my favorite character from what I did see of Fire Force.
Let me guess, you liked Tamaki.
I did like her better, yeah. What can I say? I like cat girls.
And as much as I like Maki, I think I like 02 a little bit more as a character, like as a whole.
Ross in the chat says 02 as well.
I'm gonna go 02.
Probably what wins me over most about 02 is her displays of affection for her darling.
And the meme where she asks for a burger. You got some good memes out of Darling in the Franxx. So 02 is going to be the overall winner.
Yay.
In Waifu Wars. And John Knight says 02 as well, so that's 6.
Yep. Unanimous.
That's another unanimous. Ross says he doesn't think he's seen the burger meme.
Really?
Really?
Oh, Doug, now you're obliged to find said burger meme.
I guess I am. But that was our first ever tournament. I thought it was going to take longer. I didn't know it was going to take us an hour to get through 16 people. So it's good to know for the future. And that was even with some confusion.
Well,
I think maybe in the future, like set it up to be a bit more where like each one, like Trash Taste, had like the criteria
Yeah.
to go by. But this was a good first one, I think.
Oh yeah, and I didn't want to like be a carbon copy of another podcast. I know.
No, but I mean, you
I
could
know
have like
imitation
different.
is the cheapest form of flattery, but we were here before them. Damn it!
Oh my god!
Wow.
That's gonna get me cut and memed, and they're gonna find it somehow.
Clip it.
Clip that. Granted, speaking of Trash Taste, they just recently had a return guest who we've been lucky enough to have on the show. Lady Beard made his second appearance on the Trash Taste podcast recently. And he had more funny stories to tell, including stuff about his shower curtain. If you saw his first appearance on Trash Taste, he talked about a shower curtain that was a map of the world with a lot of misspellings because Japan. He's moved to a different apartment. Still has the same shower curtain. For those who are wondering, Ross in the chat says that My Happy Marriage is getting 3 new episodes in 2026. I will say when I was trying to select my 4 characters, it was really difficult trying to figure out who I wanted to put in there because there was a lot of characters that came to mind, but I kind of wanted to try to avoid some of the more common ones that you always see in Waifu Wars, like you see the bracket style on social media like Facebook and things like that, where hit the like button or hit this icon for this one. And so I kind of wanted to stay away from some of the ones that we always see, like Holo wasn't on there, Makoto Mikasa. We didn't have Ram on here, which I know that a lot of people probably would have thought that some of them should have been on there. There were 4 people who were on there that didn't make it, including Yor, which was a bit, I thought was going to be a real popular one. How different would it have been if Yor had made it on the list?
Good question.
She still wouldn't have beaten 0-2.
Was there anybody on the list that could have beaten 0-2?
On our list that we made?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
About to say, who were the 4 that didn't make it? It was Yor, and there was who were the other 3?
Let's see. Mai made it. Makoto made it. So all 4 Darrens made it in.
And none of them even advanced past first round, hardly.
Marin from Dress Up Darling didn't make it in. Yor didn't make it in.
Wasn't Marin one of your choices?
Marin, 2 of mine didn't make it.
Oh, Hifumi and
Hifumi didn't make it. Marin didn't make it. Yor didn't make it. And Kurami didn't make it from or Kotori didn't make it.
Oh, I was gonna say Kurami made it.
Yeah. Kotori from Love Live didn't make it.
See, now if Kotori would have made it, what was the other one that made it from
Yoshiko.
Love Live? See, Kotori is way better than Yoshiko. Kotori is like my top choice from Love Live.
I don't know any of them. I think the only one I'm even remotely familiar with is Honoka.
So
that's because she's the bigger of the girls. Everyone makes fun of her for that.
So if you had to choose Yoshiko or Kotori, Kaya, which one would you have gone for?
Kotori.
I think all of us would have gone Kotori over Yoshiko.
Again. No question. How different would things have gone if I'd have swapped Zenobia for Rias?
I don't know.
I still wouldn't have voted for her.
It would have been an interesting matchup if Rias went up against Lasara, had the two redheads go against each other.
Okay,
Mhm.
in that case, Rias would have won.
Of course.
Or you get the other knockoff Rias.
The
What,
knockoff.
Mia?
Yeah, the one from the one that he acts like she's his little sister.
Yes, Testament of Sister New Devil. That would
Yeah.
be Mia. And then you actually have another redhead Rias knockoff. Not Stella.
That could be a fun tournament for the future. Do favorite red hair characters? Like have a tournament just like all the redheads against each other, and have one for all the blue hairs, all the blondes, white hairs.
Or not to say the other now. You ask some more mainstream people who they'd pick. I think Urza would have been on there too.
Ross in the chat says Ruby, Mari, Tojo, and Surfer Girl are all better than Yoshiko. Those are fighting words, Gaia. I think Kaya said no cookies for you.
Well, I've always liked Yoshiko. I don't know.
She had a charm to her, but she also was annoying. Like I said, I feel like the main reason a lot of people compare her to Nico was because she was the most annoying of the girls, and Nico was definitely an annoying character.
Well, did she have one of those annoying spiels like what's her face did? Wow, my brain just went blank on that one. Nico. She had an annoying spiel like Nico did.
Yeah, but not as annoying.
She didn't do the Nico knee stuff. She kind of had like the
Darren
hands
did.
across.
Of course I did.
Oh, I wish I could find that again. I think it got lost. You're lucky I lost it.
I would have loved to hear that.
John Knight in the chat says, Casey, did you like Fern? I'm guessing from Freerun.
No. Nope, I find her worse than Freerun.
Yeah, I did not care for Fern, in all honesty, either. I like some of the demons better than Fern. I hate
No,
to
it's
say
like-
it.
My favorite, I don't even remember what her name was. She was like the little, like the one with the space buns. Like she had the two buns.
She was like the Chun-Li.
Yeah. I don't remember her name, but it's like that one. I like that one.
See if I can find it here.
You're trying to find it now. 'Cause wasn't she paired with the old guy?
Yeah, it was Laufin.
Yeah, her.
And then you had everybody's favorite elf, Siri.
Who?
You don't remember Siri? From Freerun?
No.
She was the one that was like in charge of the Mage Association. She was the top elf. Or the top of everything. When they went through to do their like final stages, Freerun walked in and was like, you were never gonna pass me anyway. And Siri's like, you're right.
I think I know who you're talking about.
She was the one that never had shoes, always just sitting down. They had flashbacks when Freerun was with her master.
Oh, Oh, that one. Yes. Okay. Yep. I know who you're talking about now.
But like I said, if you enjoyed our little round robin or a little tournament there for waifus, let us know in the comments and let us know if you'd like to see us do that again. I'm also curious to see how different things could have been if Angela had made it, because Angela really isn't big on like waifu wars or things of that nature or shipping characters, but I think she could have had some influence in how some of the stuff went, especially when it came down to tiebreakers.
Probably, yeah.
Would have been interesting.
And a fun little thing that's going to be going on next week, we decided to give all five of us, myself, Darren, Kaya, Casey, and Angela, all picked a show for everybody to watch one episode of. And we are going to review that next week. Unfortunately, I'm going to not be home. I may be on a train during the show next week, so I'm going to pre-record my thoughts on everything. But if you are curious as to what the shows are, I will get that list in just a moment. For those of you who are interested and want to follow along, we did say that we had to watch them in Japanese for it to be fair for everybody. But the 5 shows, Kaya chose Macross Delta. Angela chose Psycho-Pass. Casey chose Ranking of Kings. I chose The Saint's Magic Power is Omnipotent. And Darren chose Dorohedoro. I can't even pronounce it. How's it pronounced, Darren?
Dorohedoro. Excuse me. Dorohedoro.
Nobody can do it now.
Kaya, your turn.
I'm not even going to try that.
Well, you have to. At least one episode.
I'm not going to try saying the name.
The Doro one.
About to say, trust me, you'll like it. I think you'll like it, Kaya.
It's not quite Idol Girls and Mecca, but you know.
The thing with Macross is you haven't really been able to legally watch real Macross until recently.
Says who?
Said legally watch it.
Because there is Macross prior to Delta, as I found out.
Yes. So the Robotech we have over here is a mashup of Macross. And I don't think it ever showed 7, Frontier, or, well, Delta's more new.
And Delta was what, 2015?
Yeah. Like, everybody should know Robotech. So you kind of know the basis of the story. I would recommend watching 7. 7's really good.
That Macross 7?
Yeah, it's called Macross 7. With the lead singer Bashra. The Fire Bombers.
John Knight in the chat says today is National Espresso Day. I like my coffee, but I don't know. But I'm not really like into the fancier stuff, espressos, lattes, things of that nature. Darren, I know, doesn't drink coffee. He's more of a tea person.
Mm-hmm. I drink coffee once in a blue moon.
I haven't drank coffee in years.
I haven't drank coffee in hours.
I actually didn't drink any coffee today. Now that I think about it,
Oh no, you didn't.
that's okay. I can have some tomorrow. And Ross in the chat says he has an anime decision to make by February. He has a winter convention in his area called Anime Fest, and Kristen McGuire is going to be a guest. He's got 7 characters that he really enjoys of hers, and he's not sure which poster he wants to have autographed. Let us know which characters you're looking at, and maybe we can help. Because I know that I think I got her autograph on a Senko piece and a Maline piece. And I got her to autograph the art book that she made. Yeah, the art book that I bought down in North Carolina when I was visiting Darren when she was up in the Philadelphia area earlier this year. I actually got her to autograph the book. But Kristen's done a lot of great characters. I'd have to pull up a list of her characters. Now let's go behind the voice actors, which it does not always have everything on there. But let's see if we can. This gives you an idea of visually characters that she has voiced. Done a lot of video game stuff recently. Oh, there you go, Darren. She was Demon Lord Retry as Luna. Solo Leveling I did not watch. I've heard some good things and some bad things. Goblin Slayer season 2, she was a fighter. She was in Oshinoko. I did not watch that. I think Casey saw the first episode.
Oh no, I watched the whole first season. I haven't seen the second season yet.
Oh, okay. You saw the whole first season. I'm sorry. I thought it was just first episode. I remember you talking about that.
Yep.
About to say, and I knew her from Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone? Where was that? Right there. Oh, Ruri?
Right there. Mm-hmm.
Trigun Stampede. They redo a young Vash Stampede. Of course, Malim Nava, who we had in our little tournament. Devil is a Part-Timer season 2. She appeared in. Natsumi's Book of Friends. I've heard good things about that, but never actually watched it. Attack on Titan as Isabel. Magnolia. Yeah, Mongolia.
Mongoloid.
Why does this sound like a Darren type show? Trapped in a dating sim, the world of Otome games is tough for mobs.
It's not.
That one wasn't on your watch list?
Nope.
I watched it. It was okay.
She voiced in Food Wars, Fifth Plate, as Bunny Hare. I don't think I watched the Fifth Plate. I think I watched up to season 4.
I watched half of season 5.
She was in Restaurant to Another World, which I enjoyed. Banished from the Heroes Party. I Remember Tanta. The Duke of Death and His Maid. Casey, you watched that one.
I did. I've seen both seasons of that. And I think I can't remember the main male character's name, but I believe that was actually Kristen's husband who voiced that character. So they actually got to voice together in something. I believe.
And then Love Live. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of the high school. But in my opinion, it was the worst of the Love Lives.
Was that the one that we tried watching?
We watched like 2 or 3 episodes and was like, this is just horrible.
It's just not good.
I never even watched that one.
It made Sunshine look good.
I didn't watch Sunshine all the way. I think after I got to that one annoying character, I was like, nope, I'm done.
Let's see, she was a maid in Kobayashi's Dragon Maid S. Case Study of Vanitas, I did not see.
That's a good one.
86, I didn't see. Again, Burry and Dr. Stone. Hine in Combatants Will Be Dispatched. That show was weird.
I had to rewind that to make sure I heard things correctly.
That was one of like 3 shows you've had to do that. Genshin Impact, Smile Down the Runway. That was surprisingly a good anime.
That was really good. I enjoyed that one.
Kaguya-sama Love is War. That was one that you liked, Darren.
It's one of the best romances that they produced because that last episode sent it over the edge. Or should I say cemented its reputation.
She voiced Cinnamon in Nekopara.
Was Cinnamon the perverted one?
She's the one. I believe she was the one that was always moist.
Yes, that's my favorite. She was adorable.
She was, but the Maine Coon girl was my favorite.
Yeah, Coconut.
Coconuts.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Dee-dee-dee. No.
No.
Just no. She was in Bofuri as Yui, one of the 2 twin girls. Pokemon Masters, Arifueta. She was in Fire Force as you. I don't remember you.
You didn't get far enough.
And more the Dr. Stone.
Yeah. So she was Ruri in all seasons of Dr. Stone. Of course, Senko.
I forgot about Senko. That was cute.
Uno, a girl who chants love at the bound of this world. I don't even think I've heard of that one.
Which one is that?
Uno? Or you know?
Oh, why you know? Oh, yeah, that one was interesting. I didn't watch it, but I've heard the stories about it.
She was in My Roommate is a Cat as Haru's siblings. So Haru was the main cat from that anime. She had siblings, so apparently Kristen got to voice a bunch of cats. Senran Kaguya, Goblin Slayer.
Oh, look, your favorite.
Yeah, there you go, Darren.
Which was
Conception.
What's Conception? I don't know what that is.
Ask Angela. Since I won't be here next week, you'll have to ask, be like, what's this Conception I've heard about? Of course, Maliam Nava in Slime. She was in DxD Hero.
As who?
Kurana Andreafius.
Wait, let me see. Corlana and I don't even know who that is. Like, that name doesn't ring a bell at all.
And the list from Ross says the ones he is choosing from is Malim from Slime, Alice from Duke of Death, Fuyuki from Ice Guy and the Cool-Headed Female Colleague, Cinnamon from Nekopara, Senko from Helpful Fox, Miru from Arifureta, and Tama from Magical Girl Racing Project.
Oh, wow, Ross. Magical Girl Racing Project was a trip. You know, I could have picked that one for y'all also. Which reminds me, was that in my anime list? I don't even remember.
She was Rin Toyama from New Game. Next time I see her and have the money, I think I'm gonna have her autograph because she did have a art piece that she had done for New Game. So I think next time I see her, I want to get an autograph of Rin because I believe it was Rin and the blonde girl there. I'm drawing a blank on the name, but she was Alba's boss. Ross, I'm surprised you didn't include Keijo in there.
Oh, I did have that one in my list. What?
But that's the list there. So, what has everybody been able to keep up with for anime this season?
I'm only at a handful right now. I got backstabbed in a backwater dungeon.
Oh, the level
That-
9999?
Yes. The most recent episode for that came out on Friday, so of course it ended on a cliffhanger.
Of course.
Let's see. My friend's sister has it in for me. Let's see. What else? Spy Family, of course. I feel like there's one other one I've been able to keep up on.
And my opinion, Ross, from the list that you gave, if you don't have any autographs from Christian, I personally, if I didn't have any, might lead towards Malim or Senko. It would be one of those two would be my first from her, if that helps any. I was just trying to get my thoughts together.
Dusk Dusk Beyond the End of the World. That's the other one.
Okay.
And Isekai Quartet. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'm watching Isekai Quartet as well. They're only like 10-minute long episodes.
Yeah, and so many of our favorite isekais.
And Ross in the chat says Darren Karina in DXD was the one who, when battling Issei in the tournament, the underwear removal instead of chest battling.
Okay, so instead of bilingual, he used dress break.
I'm guessing. And I said a Malim Nava from Slime or Senko, because those are probably my top two favorites that she has voiced. And I actually have figures of both of those characters. I have an Android of Senko and I have 2 Malim figures. I heard an interesting question the other day listening to a talk show, and the subject of um, entertainment industry and the use of AI for things of like background noise, um, uh, if they try to use AI in like an anime setting for the Walla session, stuff like that. What's everybody's opinion on using AI like that? And do you feel like there's room for AI to even be, if it should even be in the industry? I know that there's a lot of controversy, especially surrounding AI art, but everywhere you look, you can't watch a TikTok or a YouTube or Facebook short without questioning: is this AI generated, or was this something that somebody actually recorded? Or
It's inevitable. It's going to happen. It will happen. You'll see a huge change in like 10, 15, 20 years. That's my opinion. It's like there's no way around it. Every company uses AI
yeah,
in some shape or form, and like people don't like it, but it's like everything you use has some form of AI in it now.
very true. Like you said, Kai, you can't escape it. I know it's been a concern in the voice among voice actors. I've seen people talking or heard people talking about it and posting about it on social media threads and stuff about the fear of AI voice matching their voices, and portraying them in either ad reads or things that they weren't actually a part of. So that has been a concern that I've seen popping up. Now, what's your thoughts about that, Darren?
Mm, I'm not. I disable AI everywhere I can. I don't want no part of it.
Yeah, I feel like AI is going to be around to stay. There's, like Kaya said, it's going to be here in some way, shape, or form. I'm just hoping that it doesn't get to the point where you can't. I mean, it's already hard to trust things you see on social media or on the internet anyway. But is it really going to put into question all forms of entertainment? Are we going to be watching movies and half of the actors or half of the sounds that are in there are all going to be AI generated? They're not even paying actors anymore. Um, is that going to lead to a decline in actors being able to get work, especially people trying to, start out as young actors trying to make a name for themselves, where the best they can do might be extra roles in films or a walk on a TV show or a Walla session on a cartoon or anime or video game.
Well, didn't something similar happen when the internet first came out?
I don't know.
With when
Probably.
technology, with computers and everything, the same something similar happened. Jobs were lost.
Yeah. I mean, things used to be more, paper and, pen and paper.
Yep. Well, look at the accounting job now. It's not like it used to be.
Yeah. I mean, they try to make it so easy. Anybody can do taxes online and stuff to steer people away from going to accountants and having tax preparation done by professionals. I still would rather go and have a professional do it, because, especially in Pennsylvania.
I'm about to say I'm at a point I have to have mine professionally done.
Yeah, owning your own business is
Yep.
another way of, you should have it done professionally, because any mistakes, it really can come back and hurt you.
Me, I just have a W-2. I just do it myself. I just have the one form and that's it.
Until you become a millionaire from being a VTuber.
I wish. Actually, I will have to do something with that this year because they paid me out $30.
Yeah, in the state of Massachusetts, you have to claim everything, even if you don't make anything, you still have to claim it if you have a tax ID.
Yep.
The state of North Carolina, you have to make $11,600. I think it was.
I don't remember. I know, like on lottery winnings or casino winnings in Massachusetts, I would think if it was an under a $500 win, you didn't have to claim it on taxes. Above that, you did. Pennsylvania, I think it's 600. Above 600, you have to claim. New York was 600 as well.
And this is why businesses like, I think it's Colorado's no state income tax. There's one of these states that's no income. There's several states that are no income tax. Or am I thinking one of the Dakotas?
And Ross in the chat says he wants to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving this week. Hope everybody is safe and warm and being thankful for what they want to be thankful for. Thank you so much, Ross. I hope that you are able to spend Thanksgiving with your family and hope that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving as well. Thursday, I will be away from home. So it's looking like we may be doing our Thanksgiving feast on Friday after I get back. The life of a railroader. I know, Kaya, you said that you have a very busy schedule leading up into Thanksgiving.
Yeah, all my stores are getting slammed.
My boss being back, I'm hoping I can slack off some.
Hey, just let them know you have anime you need to catch up on.
No, I have customers that need taken care of. And on top of that, they're all calling my phone. Come get rid of my leads. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's that time of year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't stop like people think I do. Just because the grass quits growing doesn't mean I stop.
I don't know. Landscaping goes on all year round. There's always something to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like farming. You might think farmers take the winter off, but they don't. They have a lot of stuff. They take that time to prepare for the next season.
Mm-hmm.
What shows have you been able to keep up with anything, Kaya?
I haven't watched any anime all this season.
Shame. Then again, Angela's in the same boat from the sound of it.
Even I haven't watched as much anime as I normally do. I know Casey and I are trying to keep up with Kakario season 2 and Spy Family, watching the English dubs for both. Unfortunately, our Roku box screwed up down here, and Crunchyroll app's not working right.
Said no anime for you.
Yeah. But Kakario has been very interesting. I've been enjoying the second season.
That's been getting good.
And Ross in the chat says, today is the season finale of The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity.
Oh, I still got to continue that. I think I've watched maybe like 1 or 2 episodes. But now the dub's out, isn't it?
I
think they brought the dub out for that one now.
I think it might be out.
So I'm like sort of watching a few things.
So I did binge a show the other day, which, and I just ended up doing it, and it's not anime, but it's something that I've been meaning to watch for a minute. Anyone care to take a guess?
Said
It's
it's not anime.
it's not anime, but it's the second season.
No idea.
How long has it been out?
Not even a few weeks. You're gonna be face palming when I tell you what it is.
It's been out for a couple weeks.
I'd
It's
say the
not.
final episode dropped a couple days ago, I think.
Aspen Hotel?
Bingo.
Oh, I was just about
Oh,
to guess
wow.
that. I didn't
Yes,
realize you were watching that.
yes, I watched it. Someone I was talking to last year ended up having me watch the first episode with her, and I ended up watching the whole series. And as much as it basically agitates me to no end on a moral standpoint,
It,
it does have its
Merits?
it's so good.
It really is a
mhm.
good series.
Season one was significantly better than season two in terms of character personalities, in my opinion, but that's just me.
Some of the songs were better in season 1 too.
Oh, the songs were significantly better in season one.
It starts with sorry. I
That-
hated that song.
I hated that song. Not a bad boy.
I still say the best one they did was Stayed Gone. That was my favorite.
So when we do our little episode there on rating the songs from season one, Darren needs to join us on that.
Sure.
Yeah, because we sat down like a week or two ago and wrote down, okay, here's the entire playlist, all 16 songs from the first 8 episodes of season 1. And we rated them from 1 to 16 what we thought was the best to worst.
Well, I'll tell you which. Well, no, I'm not going to tell you. There's one song in particular from season one I can't stand, even though I know a lot of people love it.
Which one?
Probably one of your favorites.
Which one?
Loser, baby.
Oh, I think that was like second for me.
Exactly.
I like that one.
I hate that one.
Hello, Nunya. Great to see you in the chat. You missed earlier. We did a Waifu Wars tournament bracket. 16 potential waifus selected out of 20 that we had put into a pool, and had them go head to head with votes to see who we thought was the better waifu. And you'll have to go back and rewatch if you want to know who won. Because I don't think Kaya's saying anything.
Nope.
So really quickly, Doug. So if y'all are watching Hasbin, did y'all watch Hell of a Boss as well?
I did. I love that one too.
I didn't get into Hell of a Boss.
It's so
I
good.
I didn't either, but I know that many people watch Hell of a Boss simply because of Luna.
No, she's actually not one of my favorite characters.
I'm talking about appearance-wise, like she's the draw into the show for a lot of
Mm.
people that don't.
I mean, I can understand that, but that's a good one too.
So I have to ask, Darren, who is your favorite character in Hasbin?
Alistair, easy.
I'm not
Wasn't that?
the only one.
Oh, that was your favorite character too.
I liked Alistair. He was a radio demon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he is my favorite. Followed close. I think it's like a tie between the maid and the cat bartender.
Nifty and Husk.
Nifty and Husk.
Yeah, Nifty was great for just like the comedic, just that little psychoticness of hers, where she just like stabby, 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 just out of nowhere. Like you'll have a serious scene going on between Charlie and Vaggie, and in the background there's Nifty just stabbing a
Bugs.
bug.
Mm-hmm. And let's see, probably that number 2. I have to give it to Lucifer.
Ha! Take that, depression.
I like Angel Dust.
I kind of figured.
Kaya's just like, I haven't seen it, not gonna watch it, don't know.
Yep.
Just gonna sit there with his ears twitching.
Now, probably one of the most interesting characters that we still don't know anything about has got to be Zestial.
There's been some speculation on who he was, like, when he was alive. Like, his human form. Like, there's been like theories that he might have been Jack the Ripper and stuff like that. I don't know.
What did you think of Sir Pentious?
It was just interesting. But then again, so was Cherry Bomb.
Ross in the chat says, Doug, have you seen the funny play on title posters for Zootopia 2? You should look them up.
I think I have seen those.
And John Knight says, today is Damien Haas's birthday, the voice of Ryoga in Ranma 1/2, Lois Tuden in Delicious in Dungeon, and Kiyuka Kudo in My Happy Marriage. Which, funny enough, we were just watching the revamped Ranma 1/2 earlier. Since we don't have access to Crunchyroll, we're continuing to watch the Ranma half series.
Yeah, the reboot.
What a crazy series that is. I don't know why I never sat down to watch the original, but
I don't know either.
Especially considering the fact that I loved Inuyasha, and like I mentioned before, Ranma half I think kind of holds up, especially with this revamp, holds up where Inuyasha just didn't. Inuyasha is just like 100% nostalgia, but it's not that good compared to what we see now, especially.
And then silence.
And then Kaya's playing Minecraft.
I can neither confirm or deny that.
I just looked at the time. I took a quick look at Twitch, and I'm like, Kaya's doing one of 3 things right now. He's either playing Minecraft while on the show, and he's got windows up for Sariberry or Rain, or both.
Both.
I'm like, so he is distracted, but he is supporting.
Not really.
He is supporting the people. Sadly, I missed the interview when Rain came on, and she seemed like such a fun person to talk with. Hopefully, we'd be able to get her back at some point in the future. Sariberry just came back to streaming after taking about a month off for schooling reasons, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
And I also was able to fun note from one of our VTuber friends who pop in to check out the show from time to time. I was finally able to catch a Kristara show earlier this week live. Unfortunately, it was right as she was ending. So I was able to.
Oh, yep. I remember that.
I popped in for like the last 2 minutes of her stream, and then she raided somebody else, and they were ending their stream. I'm like, I'm just bad luck today, so I got off of Twitch. Because it's funny, I pop into like if I'm in the hotel or something, I'll pop into a Twitch stream, and if it's somebody that Kaya recommended, I'll scroll through and be like, oh, there he is. He's in there chatting.
Oh, if it's Maria Cristarum, we're usually always in chat.
And everybody else, you just kind of lurk.
Yep. I just want to know why Rain put these horror mods in this mod pack she has on her server. Because it is fun. It is scary right now when it's dark out.
Yeah.
There are mobs I don't even want to go near. Well, we're in the Nether earlier. I was with another guy on the server, and there are mobs that will one-shot you because they have sharpness 5 swords. And we're in diamond gear, and we're getting one shot. It should not happen.
Thank you, Ross. Ross says, cool shirt. That Urza looks stylingly different. That's because this was a shirt from one of those mail order anime box things where they would have different artists do a design of a character that would get put on a shirt. A lot of the anime shirts I have of this style are like that. I don't remember. It was an Akibento. I don't remember exactly which.
Oh, I was just about to ask if it was Akibento. I don't remember what the other one was.
This was the
that we
one
tried.
this was the other one that we had tried that we got some of the adult figures in and the adult like pictures and stuff.
Gosh, I don't
forget the
remember.
name of it.
I'm sure we got one of those boxes laying around somewhere still.
Oh, I'm sure. Because I know Akibento. I got an Akibento box sitting beside me right now that's got like I want to say Home Circle Media prize pack stuff in it.
I think Akibento died out years ago.
They were a good one. They gave a lot of good stuff, and then it seemed like they started to slowly run out of good stuff, and that's when we stopped doing the mystery box service from them. I know there's a lot of other ones out there. At some point, it'd be fun to get back into that, do some different ones.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I forgot about those.
I had one come across my Facebook the other day that was a gaming one that I looked into. I was like $30 or $40 for a subscription, and you could choose what platform if you wanted PC or Switch or whatever you wanted. And I was like, yeah, I might save that for a future reference thing when we have the funds, because I'm addicted to the mystery boxes. At some point, I'll be as cool as Darren and get the $500 mystery box.
Well, it wasn't all me on that. Don't forget.
Oh, I know. You had some help with that one. Sadly, I was not able to make it to PAX this weekend, so I never saw Ange to give her that figure. And last question from Ross before time runs out, since we have about 5 minutes left. He said that since Journey is breaking up, what is everybody's favorite song from the band?
I don't think I have one.
Let's see. Oh, I know mine. Even though I hate what the song's about, it's still probably one of my favorites from them.
And
Any
that is,
guesses, John?
I'm trying to think of Journey songs. It's like I probably know like 8 of them, but I can't think that they were Journey. I would have to go through like a Journey song title list.
Well, I can give you probably their most famous one.
Don't Stop Believing.
Well, that too,
Journey?
but yes, and Wheel in the Sky.
Wheel in the Sky. Don't Stop Believing, Wheel in the Sky. I see Faithfully.
Mm-hmm.
Love and Touch and Squeeze, and I think I remember that one.
That one's my favorite. Any Way You Want It.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Lights.
Lights.
Who's Crying Now?
Okay.
Separate Ways. Oh, Stone in Love. I do like Stone in Love.
I always laugh because Don't Stop Believing. I always say I never started.
Hmm.
Do you have a favorite Journey song, Kaya?
I would go with Don't Stop Believing. I want to say my favorite. But probably because I listen to it so much.
Yeah, it's funny because there are times when you hear a song over and over, and you'll either grow to love it or you'll grow to despise it and shudder every time it comes on. You have to change the channel.
Well, the life of many of the people that perform those songs, they get tired of them.
Yeah, that's why there's a lot of times where you'll see bands that will go do concerts and they will play. If they've been going for a long time and have a wide number of hits, they won't play all of their old hits. There are times when they'll take a break from playing certain songs just because they were sick of them. I remember after the year 2000, Prince said that he was done singing 1999. And I don't know if he ever performed it again until he passed away.
I think AC/DC quit performing It's a Long Way to the Top after Bon Scott passed away because who was their replacement again as the lead singer?
No idea.
Anyway, he said, I don't want to dishonor Bond for that one. Like, that was his song.
I mean, that's understandable as well in cases of, losing a member of the band or something of that nature. But on that note, we are out of time. I want to thank Darren, Kaya, and Casey for joining me tonight. Thank you to all of you awesome fans who popped in to chat with us. I hope you enjoyed our little tournament. Like I said, next week, we're going to have a review show on the 5 episodes that we had each other watch. Again, the list was Macross Delta, Psychopaths, Ranking of Kings, Saint's Magic Powers is Omnipotent, and Doro Hedoro. I said it
There
correct
you
that time.
go.
Yeah, and we all had to watch the first episode in Japanese, so subtitled. Many of those are dubbed, but we agreed that we were going to watch them all subbed to make it fair across the board. Because some prefer to watch the subtitles as opposed to the dubs, and some of them weren't dubbed, so it'd be tough to get an honest opinion. So definitely tune into that. Like I said, I am going to have to pre-record my opinions on all 5 shows, and they will have to play that as a audio clip or a video clip during the show at some point. But until then, I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. I hope you have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you're able to spend it with friends and family and those that you hold dear. Until next week, this has been Anime-Zing Radio on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Have a great night, all.
Night night.
Good night.
Bye.